Please state your name for the record.
Oh, sorry. John? John Amaya? Could I bother you for some milk, please? I'm rather parched.
Uh, sure. No problem.
Thank you.
So, you mind telling me what happened October 17th?
Okay, so funny story. Me, Niles, Brennan, Jake, and Frank, we're going up to Niles' father's cabin to hang out. Now, I do hate to say this, but we're planning on drinking a little bit, you know.
How close were you to them?
Oh, we're all best buds. Known each other since high school.
Okay, carry on.
So anyway, we went to Niles' father's cabin. Lovely place, by the way. It's this nice log
Please.
cabin.
Stay focused.
Right, right. Sorry, I'm a bit of a scatterbrain. So we got there, I'd say about five or so, something like that. Unpack all our clothes and start partying a little bit, you know, just having fun. So then about after two hours, I'd say, Brennan thought it'd be fun to play some games.
Like board games?
No, more like party games, like beer pong or something like that.
Okay.
So anyway, Brennan pitched a game. You know 7 Minutes in Heaven?
No, I can't say that I do.
Uh, well, you get two people, you shove them in a closet with the lights out, and then you leave them there for 7 minutes. Who knows what they get up to, if you know what I mean?
Okay, so you played that?
Well, we played 7 Minutes in Hell.
What's 7 minutes in hell?
Well, you get one person, you shove them in a closet with nothing but an unlit candle, and you do an incantation.
An incantation?
Yeah.
Do you remember how it goes?
I think it's,
Interesting.
So we all draw straws, and I was always the unlucky one, and drew the shortest straw and had to go first. And they all pushed me in the closet, and I started the incantation.
Then what happened?
Oh, thank you. Thank you. So I did the incantation, the candles flared to life. It was really spooky. So I sat there, and I was nervous for a little while. Then I felt like my entire body was turned inside out, if that makes sense.
Okay.
Yeah, interesting feeling. I wouldn't recommend it. So after about 7 minutes was up, they came and got me, and
What?
well, there's a bit of a gap in my memory. You see, the next thing I remember, I was absolutely caked in blood.
Yeah?
Now, of course, I'm a little confused, so I start calling for my buddies, asking what happened.
Do you have any idea of what time it was at this point?
So actually, I do. I remember looking at the clock, and it was 3 on the dot. You never get 3 on the dot. You never get any time on the dot.
Okay. So where were your friends?
Right. Well, first I saw Frank. He was by the fireplace. He was by the fireplace with a fire poker shoved down his throat, you know?
Sounds like a horrific thing to see.
Yep, pretty gruesome, I'd say. Then I found Brennan in the dining room.
Alive?
No. He was, how do I describe it? Like somebody ripped him in half and pulled his intestines out, you know?
Okay.
So anyway, I go around the house trying to find everyone else, just trying to figure out what the hell's going on. So I saunter upstairs and hear dripping in the bathroom, and I can't stand a leaky faucet. So I go in there to turn it off, and then I see my buddy Niles, and he was, what do you call it when you take somebody's skin off? Oh, it's right on the tip of my tongue. Flame. That's it. He was flayed, and his body was just chilling in the tub.
I'm sorry you had to see that.
It's fine, you know, what can you do? So I went to search the rest of the house, and in the master bedroom, it was so nice. I was jealous that I wasn't staying in it.
Please. Focus.
Sorry. So in the master bedroom was Jake. So his head was placed neatly on the bed. His torso was sat up in the chair, like in the corner of the room, and his limbs were just kind of sloppily strewn about.
Okay. So what did you do after that?
Well, I took a minute to calm down.
Okay.
No, I'm just kidding. I called the police, of course. They came down, took some pictures, gave me a ride, and here I am. Oh, and gave me a change of clothes. Thank you, by the way. These are lovely.
No problem. So, you have anything to say?
What do you mean?
What happened that night?
Well, I'm not sure. My guess was it was a bear or something like that.
A bear?
Well, what else could it have been?
A person?
I'm pretty sure it was a bear.
Okay. Remember that lying to me is a crime. You have to be honest. So anything you want to tell me, really?
Okay. I may have bent the truth just a teensy tiny bit.
Spill.
Promise you won't be mad at me?
Sure, I promise. Just tell me what happened.
Well, I said it was a game. It wasn't really a game. It was more like a ritual. And I was the one who actually pitched it. Brendan had nothing to do with it. And drawing the short straw was actually just really lucky on my part. But yeah, during the ritual, I was clearly possessed by something or someone, and he took control of my body, and I killed all my friends. Yeah. I'm sorry for lying. I just didn't want you to be upset at me.
I'm not really sure what to say. Well, we already read you your rights, so...
When am I going home?
You just confessed to a quadruple homicide. You're going to jail.
Ooh. That's not gonna happen, unfortunately.
Oh? Now what do you think's gonna happen?
Well, I'm gonna have to kill all of you here and break out. I may be in control of my body, but I'm still possessed, you know. And I still appreciate you being so nice to me, sir. I'll make sure you don't suffer too much.
Sure, whatever you say, pal.